The door is locked. The referee has rung the bell, and this steel cage match is officially underway.
Ouch.
Oh, clothesline.
The Rock letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Pretty drop kick.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked.
Sit out pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and he stays ahead of Warrior.
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
This is not gonna end well.
Powerbomb.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Pulls the leg.
Boom!
Trying to escape the...
Warrior counters.
Flying.
Oh, misses the mark. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Up fast.
Spine buster.
Down hard. Brilliant placement. Brilliant timing. The Rock was right on the money.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
He takes a pain.
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash.
Warrior got all of it. Snap power slam.
And now The Rock finding himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up.
From the Ultimate Warrior.
There is no place to run from Warrior. All the fuses and the exit signs have been burnt out. The sprint up the cage is on.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing down from the top of the cage. Slowly savoring the victory moment. Win within his grasp.
And he did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
An always thrilling steel cage match, unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
The strength and power of the Ultimate Warrior prevailed here tonight.
steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
Oh, wow.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking.
Oklahoma slam.
Uh-oh.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Heading for the cage door. No shame in taking the easy way.
Ooh.
He's got him scouted.
Counter after counter.
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
The Ultimate Warriors run right into trouble.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
So much can happen in the confines of the steel cage. Byron, what is a sound strategy in this one?
Focus on a body part like a leg. If damaged, your opponent will have difficulty standing, climbing over the cage, or even walking through the cage door.
Wow, it sounds a bit cruel coming from you, Saxton, but I agree. Don't forget, you can win in the ring, too, and a damaged leg can lead to an easier pinfall or submission.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Ooh!
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Caught and crashing a long way down.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Warrior able to counter.
He is calling over the referee saying, I want the door open now.
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
It looks like the flame inside Warrior has dimmed after that.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
He's saying open the door, ref. Open it up. Let's end this thing.
This is a bold, bold decision.
Hurry up, ref.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And Rock gets reversed. Tough position to be caught in here. And into the ring. Countered it just in time.
He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Oh, man, almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
No, I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton.
Oh! Battling on the top. Oh, my Lord. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Rock plants him with a spine buster.
Just look at the People's Champ go. And how about those cheers? It's deafening. in search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
The Great One triumphant.
The People's Champ was down to get it on and brought home the win.
The steel cage is looming around our competitors. The door's shut, the gloves are off. No choice but to go through your opponent.
He must have seen that coming.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, nice suplex.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, no. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Knew what was coming there.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you-know-what over here.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Was ready for that.
Planning on what to do next. Ooh, right to the throat. Stops the attack from Warrior. The Rock with some good timing here. How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage, it's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Warrior able to counter. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Pulls the leg, boom!
Punch lands.
Oh, what a clothesline. Here it comes.
Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Though the Ultimate Warrior can come back at any moment.
Oh, God. Really just laying it in.
He's starting to struggle here.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Uh-oh.
Had that one scouted.
Warrior finally creates some more offense for himself.
It's time for Warrior to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
Ooh. Oh. Had that move from The Rock scouted.
Up high.
Diving brain chop.
Boom, right across the small.
What's Warrior gonna do? Uh-oh.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Warrior counters. What a clothesline! Ouch!
And Warrior brings it there with a setting up again.
Oh! There won't be any coming back for The Rock now. Ow! A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give. He fends off the attack.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
Boom! Oh, and that buys some time.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Reversal! Can he take advantage?
And Warrior moves. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Trying desperately to escape. Bang! Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope! And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best.
And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Trying to escape the cage! cage!
Had the Ultimate Warrior scouted. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Quick thinking pays off. Oklahoma slam. Oh, no. Stun gun. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Making the big climb towards victory. Oh! Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And crashing a long way down. And he hits the mat with a thud.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Ooh, well measured. Stop in the leg.
Oh, Rock answers back.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Byron, what is important to remember in a steel cage match? Quite simply, you are surrounded by a weapon. The cage can be your ally or your enemy. This is a situation where defense is just as important as offense.
This is solid, it's steel, it's cold, it's unforgiving. It can mangle flesh in seconds.
It is frightening to witness what competitors are capable of in this environment.
He's getting a little battered now.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Oh!
Uh-oh. All the way from the top. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, sharp knee.
And he's able to reverse. Clothesline. Off with their head.
Load up the spaceship with rocket fuel because the Warrior is taking the opposition on a nosedive.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oof. That is attacking with malicious intent. Right to the chest.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is!
Yes, rock bottom.
That might end Warriors' chances.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
There he is at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
I don't know how, but the Ultimate Warrior was unable to overcome his opponent here.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
And we just saw some serious offense. Counters that.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Oh, throw first. This superstar is hurt.
The steel cage contains all the disdain superstars have for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times. There are a number of ways to win this match, and you have to know which to attempt and when.
Truer words have never been spoken. If your opponent is prone on the ground, you have to assess the situation. They might have the power to kick out, but not quite enough energy to stop you from an escape. If they're far from the door, walking out might be a better option than the climb.
Certainly plenty of variables on the table in this match tonight. Crushing the knee there. Asking the ref to open the cage door now. Oh, strong impact. And the little warriors around the arena feel the Warriors' pain after that.
Electrifying offense from The Rock. Ooh, again.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, what a kick.
Rock plants him with a spine buster.
When The Rock hits you with that, it's got to feel like a bolt of lightning hit you. The Rock has him hooked.
The Rock, bottom by The Rock.
Oh no, Warrior in trouble. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised. Just remember, the match doesn't end until your feet hit the floor.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
The Brahma Bull charged full speed through his competition. He trampled them.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
Just cranking the head.
Big clothesline. Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Warrior isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That might be the trigger for Warrior to battle his way back into this. Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Oh. Ooh. The Rock left an opening for the counter.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Oh, my goodness. And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Warrior gets out of the way.
Up on those shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
As we can see, the cage cuts off any easy routes of escape. What's your best strategy for dealing with that?
Stand your ground and throw your best shot. The cage is designed to test you as a fighter, and the results are pass-fail only.
Warrior able to counter.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
It's time for Warrior to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And again! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Setting up for something here. Check your face after that one.
Boot to the stomach.
The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
Yeah, it could be the moment where Warrior tips the scales in his favor.
He saw that one coming.
Clothesline!
Uh-oh. About to hit the Rock with a rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Oof. Bam! Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage.
Oh my gosh, he hit hard.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
The Ultimate Warrior was defeated tonight, but you can bet he'll be back with a vengeance.